Hello guys, welcome back. So on Reddit recently, there's been a bit of a discussion about a Malay man-at-arms build order. So obviously with the new patch that's coming in, the Malay are getting free armor upgrades. If I think, yeah, free armor upgrade, something like that. Anyway, we're getting better armor. So someone was asking, is this going to be a meta for Malay? Now it's a general kind of conception that Malay man-at-arms rushing is not necessarily the best idea because you've had to spend an extra 100 food on 2 villagers to get to where you need to be, or something along those lines. But it's basically just saying that you're down 100 food in comparison to another civilization. So, Pinch Tenera, who's a Spanish streamer big in the Spanish community for Age of Empires 2. Apologies if I've mispronounced that name. I'm not very good at pronunciations, unless your name's Dave Smith. So, apologies for that. But yeah, he challenged me on Twitter to come up with a build order. And now I do already have a Malay Man-at-Arms build order. I thought I'd do one that's perhaps a little bit more advanced. It's got pretty good timings. It's pretty much the same timings as a 20 pop build order. So 20 pop man-at-arms build order. So I just thought I'd just show it off, see what you think. It might still apply that it's a bad idea. I don't really know much about men-at-arms, if I'm honest. I'm more of a scout player. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think. But all the timing seems to be there. By the time we've got up to Feudal Age, or by the time we've clicked up to Feudal Age, we've got our first militia built or trained. Another one's on the way, and your militia are at the enemy base before the man-at-arms upgrade comes in. Once you've hit Feudal Age, you're able to maintain villager production, get double bit axe and man-at-arms straight away, and your first villager that comes out comes to make your archery range. The only thing that's perhaps delayed is the blacksmith, which comes in at around 13 minutes. I think fletching is in just before 14 minutes, something like that. So yeah, that's probably the only thing really. It's delayed. Everything else works perfectly fine. With this particular game that I'm showing here, we actually got to the castle age in less than 20 minutes as well. So that was all right. But looking at the timings for it, it seems very similar to Survivalists Ethiopians 20 pop man-at-arms build. So I'm going to use that as a sign that this should be okay, because everything, as I say, all the timings seem to be absolutely fine in comparison to that. They're all very similar to that, so we'll see. I mean, let me know if it seems to be working okay. Just keep an eye on the resources and everything else that I've got when we get to Feudal Age. I'll just speed it up a little bit. Then, if you want to see a proper build order for this, then I'll make it. It does involve pushing deer, so we did push a couple of deer. I'm doing it on runestones because I wanted to make sure it worked with boar and not just with what do you call it, elephants. So I think that was the only bit of an issue. It was just I didn't quite have enough wood to get that mining camp down when I needed to, but that was the only thing really. I've just clicked loom. Not got any idle time at the minute. I think we do get a second in a minute. 1 second. Just click in. No, maybe not. I don't know. 1 second comes in somewhere. It's still saying 0 at the moment, so I'll take that. So 0 idle time. We've got third militia on the way, and they're going to be out in a minute. We've still got 50 seconds for Feudal Age. So it should be enough time to get those across the map, those 3. So they're on the way now. And you should see we've got a decent amount of food. There'll be a bit more coming in by the time we reach Feudal. We should be able to afford man-at-arms, a villager, and we'll just need to drop off a little bit of food to get double bit axe, but it's not really an issue. As you can see, it's about 9 minutes 20 seconds I'll probably arrive at the enemy base. Right, maybe 30 seconds. By the time we get in on the wood line. Or at least I would have done if they carried on walking. But we can see, yeah, men-at-arms, double bit axe on the way. Villagers are coming out. There we go. And this is where we got the 1 second idle time. It must have been when we hit Feudal Age. But villagers come out. Going to get a range down. Start walling up. We will look at getting a second lumber camp down soon. Once that range is out, I kind of screwed up a little bit here, and that's why my idle TC is going up. I don't know what I was doing. I messed up for some reason. There we go. Lumber camp's going to come down now. And then everything should be okay. But yeah, in terms of timings for everything seems exactly very similar to, or pretty much the same as Survivalists 20 pop Ethiopian build. So it seems okay. But yeah. I'll just fast forward, see how the rest of this goes. Idle time comes up. Just pre-warn you, I'm not the best at this game. Obviously got distracted somewhere along the lines, probably with my men-at-arms, because I'm not very good at men-at-arm-rushing. But yeah. So yeah, probably about 13.5 minutes as I look at that fletching came in, so it's even quicker than the Ethiopian one of Survivalists from what I can see in this video. Probably just a little bit short on wood with this. I think that's probably what I've found with it. We seem to have quite a few on straggler trees. I suppose that's just something to take note of. Could probably send a couple of those up to make one of those wood lines. But we're getting walled up as well as we go. And we'll see what the castle age timing is. Obviously it would have been quicker if I'd not got 46 seconds idle time at this point. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So yeah. Looking at 38 villages. Plus wheelbarrow. And everything else. And yeah. Should be about 1955, but I think. Or 1957. Looking at the timers there. 1958. So yeah, just under 20 minutes, literally. Yeah, so I decided to go into it. Only against AI. Just went into 3 archer ranges, but yeah. As ever, this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is it viable? Seems to be. So maybe this could be adopted as a bit of a meta for Malay men-at-arms. I don't know. See you on the next one.